This is your one and only FireSpark81 with your daily dose of video goodness, and welcome back to another exciting Starbound mod spotlight. Alright, today's mod we're taking a look at is called Red Kitchen Set, and that's what it is. It's a kitchen set in red. Alright, let's take a look at how you get everything. So you're going to go into your industrial workbench, you're going to go over to this tab here, and you are going to type in kitchen. That's going to get you a majority of it. So all of this stuff here is part of it. You can go ahead, craft all of that. Then you need to type in KN for the knife stand. And then there is the spice shelf right there. And then you can type in BA and basil should show up. If not, because you have tons of other mods, you can just type in basil and there it is. That's everything. That's how you get all of it. It's all in here, all gonna cost you just straight up pixels. You just buy it. If we go into if I can type here, kitchen, you can see it's all just pixels. You just pay for everything, which is cool. I like that. So let's take a look at it. Here it is. Here it is. It's all set up. I got it all set up nice and pretty like. You can interact with a lot of this stuff. So you see here, we can use the fridge. The fridge actually works. The kitchen counter works. It's basically a stove, lets you cook everything in game. It's a fully upgraded stove, so you can cook all of the stuff. And if we come over here, we have the kitchen cabinet. It's storage, and we have a coffee. The coffee thing here, you can't do anything with it. There's also the kitchen utensils here. You can't do anything with those. There is the little spice rack here that doesn't do anything, nor does the basil, nor do the knives. But then we have the wall cabinets, which are also 16 slot storage, and that is also 16 slot storage. And then there's the kitchen hood. One thing I did notice here, and I want to show you real quick, when you're placing this, okay, place your hood first. So decide on where you want your hood at, line it up. So you can see here, it's gonna line up right there. So we're gonna place our hood like that and then place your cabinet over top of it. If you do it the other way around, it ends up overlapping weird. So I'll show you that here. So we'll place the cabinet first and then we'll place the hood. Now you can place the hood, as you can see here, you can sink it pretty deep in there. You can also place it like this, which looks weird, but if you place it like that, you can see it overlaps and it's not good. So what you wanna do, place it like that, and there you go. You got a legit kitchen hood, and it looks like it's inside the cabinet. And the other thing you can do is you can place it a little further down. I actually like it a little bit extended, but that's just my preference. So you can do that, and then it's like got that little bit of extension to it. So that's just a little trick there with the kitchen hood, and everything else can be placed pretty much how you would expect it to be placed. So, you know, the basil can be placed anywhere on the countertops here. The spice rack can be placed on the wall or look like it's setting down. So you can just place that wherever you want. The coffee, of course, has to be placed on a surface. Pretty much any of these except the fridge won't place on the fridge. You can't place it here. You can see won't place on top of there because it's not a flat surface, but we can place it on top of that kitchen cabinet without any issues. And then we have the kitchen tools. They actually have to be setting on a surface as well, like so. And the knives attached to the wall, and you can place them anywhere on the wall, like so. But yeah, that's pretty much it to this one. Just a short little simple one, but I thought it was really cool. It's really well done. I mean, look at the texture and the detail in this mod. Like, it's a gorgeous kitchen set. And I mean, it would work for a lot of different designs. Granted, it's stuck red and you can't really do anything about the red color, but I mean, red's not a terrible color. And even if you don't like red, there's still some stuff that's, you know, this only has a little bit of red in it. The cabinets are good. And all the accessories are really nice too, like the spice rack, the kitchen hood here, and the you know, all the other little odds and ends. But I mean, I like that it has the kitchen hood too. That's just a nice little touch. You could build like a full-on big awesome you know, kitchen with this, because I mean, let's face it, it's lacking. And right now, like, that's kind of, you got that and you got a couple of stoves and a fridge, but you know, it's kind of lacking in the kitchen department a little bit and as far as like vanilla items go. So you can just place all this stuff and make a really awesome kitchen. One thing I do wish is that you could overlap the counters and stuff, kind of like you can overlap with the hood. You can't here, so like I wish this countertop would butt up against like so to form one whole chunk, but instead you got to leave a gap there. I mean, you can get it all facing the same way, but you're still left with the gap. The same thing with these countertops. I kind of wish that you could overlap just a tiny little bit, or not the countertops, the cabinets, that you could just a little bit, just to fit them all together, because you could do that, but then there's still that break. I don't like that. For some, it just really bugs me. You can kind of get close, like you could do something like this, but then it looks like they're at an angle to each other instead of all facing the same way. So, I mean, that's just a personal preference on my part, but, you know, that may not bother you at all. But, I mean, if this can overlap, then the counters should be able to as well. That should totally be a thing. But yeah, that's it. That's all there is to this one. I highly suggest you go out and download the mod. Links in the description, like usual. All right, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Before I go, I just want to give a quick shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much for all of your support. You all are absolutely amazing people. If you would like to help support this channel through Patreon, please check out the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought. If you're shy, don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and show your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.